show you a little bit to do with memory wire here. This is a typical use for memory wire, like a napkin holder. A lot of times you'll see memory wire used for charms, for wine glasses, for rings, for bracelets, for necklaces. Memory wire comes in several sizes. There's some different sizes here. I'll show you how large things are comparatively. This is like a necklace size. This is more like a bracelet size. It's like a charm or napkin size. This is more like a charm or a ring size. Usually there's only one diameter memory wire that we're familiar with. There may be more, but we usually only get one type. When you cut memory wire, you need to use some special tools to do so. This tool is called a memory wire cutter, or a shear. If you look at the end of it, it shears the metal off rather than cuts it. For example, if you were to use your chain nose pliers on this wire, you would totally ruin them, and somebody would not be very happy with you. So you can see it just kind of shears it right off. So we're going to shear off a little bitty piece of it here and show you basically the technique that we would use. Usually you put something on the end of the wire, either a half drilled ball or just a regular bead, and glue it on, or you bend the end of the memory wire with your pliers into a loop. Memory wire is really tough stuff, so you got to have some really tough pliers to do it. I'm just kind of rolling it over. I really want it to touch, because if I don't have it touch all the way, it will end up catching on things. It's not easy to work with, but it does give some very nice projects. That's one style. It's kind of like a little square. Let's see if we can see that a little bit better here. Maybe I can try cutting that a little bit closer and doing this up closer to the camera here. Here's with a round nose. I put it out near the end, and I just kind of roll it over. It's not quite far enough yet. I'm going to roll it some more. I want to be real careful not to hit my other jaw on the plier, though, because it'll bend it up. So there's a loop on the end. I'll take my chain nose back in here and kind of straighten it out a little bit, bend a little bit. Memory wire is spring steel, so it's very difficult to work with. It will damage your tools. Look at this damage it's done here already. So you might want to use some more garden variety hardware store tools than your good beading tools for when you're working with memory wire. So now I've got two ends that I could attach a dangle to or leave like they are. I forgot to put beads on, so let's cut one off here. We'll put a few beads on and close it back up again. The thing that's nice about memory wire is you don't need a clasp with it. It is very good, strong, lasts a long time. You have to decide where you want to cut it close to your beads, because once you cut it, it's going to be hard to cut it after you've bent it. In this case, I want to get pretty close to those beads there. Take my round nose pliers again, get in here and grab it near the end and roll it over. It's very easy to hurt yourself on memory wire and your pliers because it's so hard to bend. And there we go, and there's another end. Now on those ends, you might just fasten a dangle similar to what they've done here. Let's drop a little dangle on it for a finish. And that's the sum total of memory wire. Thank you.